What is up, everybody? apgrenus here, and there's a new glitch in town for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It involves Isabelle and infinite assist trophies. So we're going to try in 10 minutes to see how many times we can get it. These past few tries have been freaking terrible for me. I have not been getting the luck that I need to get it. So we're going to give it a shot and see if we can get ourselves lucky. Anything like that. Hopefully we can get at least 3 or 4 of them in the 10 minutes that we got here. So let's try this first try. 3, 2, 1... Of course not, and it wouldn't have been one that was good anyway. Thankfully. Just do a little dance with Squid Sisters, I guess. Thank you, Squid Sisters. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that one was the one I was hoping I would get to see! Infinite Rathaloses! I wanted to see the game break. Bye, Rathalos. There we go. Nipples! The only way you can get this to stop is to actually hit the character who's the Isabelle who's doing the assist trophy, so stop it. But look at all the nipples! Hey, if we hide up here, he can't find us up here. Oh no! Ah! Ah! Later, nipples. Wait, left, right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Isaac! No, let me go! Hey, this is kind of appropriate, though. It's a bunch of hands. Ugh. So many hands! I didn't know we were fighting Master Hand. Why does it keep doing that? Three, 2, 1. Alright, what do we got now? Oh, these thingies. Ah! That was an instant kill. It's madness! Oh, that was quick. Alright, stop. Oh, I got the trophy! I got the trophy though. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that just to be safe. In case that doesn't show up, and I'll show it on screen right about now. Yeah, look. She has a trophy now. She has the assist trophy without the assist in the side of it. Alright. 3, 2, 1. What do we got now? Oh, these guys. Stop it. Wait, do we have 2 trophies now? I don't think we have 2 trophies now. I think we still only have the 1. Let's see how many of these I can try to KO. Probably none of them. Yeah, that was what I expected. Got it! Just as the right time. Oh no, Captain! Captain, no! Captain, no! I'm not ready for a field trip! No! I'm not ready for the field trip! But do you like my trophy? I'm not ready for a field trip! I'm not ready for a field trip, my trophy! Stop it! Stop creating field trips! Like how they just jump off and they just magically reappear. No, no field trip! No field trip! No field! Okay, man, I was about to say I'll take that field trip, I guess. Ah, perfect. 3, 2, 1. These again? We're just gonna stop it early. Yeah. Literally, they don't appear until you show up, like, in general range. So, like, I'm gonna go across. Look at them all! They're taking up the whole freaking screen, but they all have to call one more time before they leave. 3, 2, 1. Ah! 2 ones that I would enjoy seeing. Oh my god, it was fighting the other assist trophy! He was slightly fighting the other assist trophy. Three, 2, 1. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it was only nipples anyway. Knuckles, go away! 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, that glitch happens too, I guess. Three, 2, 1. No! Kirby Final Smash! Stop it! They're defenseless to me. If I stand on the ledge. Nom. Nom. Good job. Alright, this is about to wrap it up. We might get time for one more. Push. 3, 2, 1. What's our last one? Knuckle Joe! Oh no, now they're committing Sudoku! Stop generating Knuckle Joes! Alrighty, that's it. I'm gonna put something here in post here. Well, maybe no. The player 2 won! The player 2 Isabelle won. What was the final results for this? Oh, 8 and 9. 9 and 7. Ah, they got the 8. It was close because I did KO 1 assist trophy though. I KO'd their Athelos, so. Damage given 1603, 555, 543, 1611. That was great, so. Yeah, I'll screen cap that. There's that there, so. Okay, so this is me in post, going over a couple more, because I spent a good amount of time doing this after that I've recorded live. So we're going to go over a couple of my favorites, and by a couple I mean quite a few of my favorites, because all of this is just fun stuff.
You're too slow!
So first off, nice job. They tried to trick me and get me there, but it was too fast for them. So first off, we got Nintendogs, which It's just so adorable. Don't you just love seeing all these Nintendogs? They just want to come out the screen and say hi. So adorable. And I apologize for all the audio quality and maybe the visual fuck-ups. The way I recorded this is I used Smash Ultimate's recording feature, where you can save replays and then record them as videos. And I know the quality isn't the best because, and the reason I had to do this is because my capture card is currently on the opposite side of the United States because someone I know is borrowing it from me and hasn't sent it back yet. Thanks, Brutish. But anyways, and the capture card I used to stream Smash 4, I am using that. I had to give that back because that was my friend's that I borrowed. So I'm currently capture cardless. But I'll be having my capture card soon, so we'll get back to proper recordings. So, yeah, I apologize for that inconvenience in the future. But next up is Gal, where I'm just basically spamming myself, jumping inside of them, and you can just see them all screaming flash kicking me. And then that's all good fun. And then we have the rabbit from Nintendo Badge Arcade, which I tried for a grand total of 5 minutes, and all they do is there's so many of those trying to get your prize, and they got a prize! Look at that, they got a prize. And how I'm doing this right now by post-recording is I'm literally in Vegas right now. I'm just watching the video preview of after I've highlighted my favorites. And see, there's another one that tried to screw it up. And then we have that ninja guy. I don't know the names of all the characters from these Sys trophies and stuff, so I apologize for that in the future as well. And I literally have my mic right on my chest right now to get the best audio quality to you guys with my pop filter in front of it. And then you can just see this. And if frame rate dips in heads of time, I apologize for that. I'm apologizing at the wazoo, but I wanted to get this out as soon as I could, but I had to wait for my micro SD card to show up for my Switch, which I now have a micro SD card for my Switch, so I can record these and swap these over to my computer. And I think this recorded at 30, so the next up we got Zero, which Zero is one of the best assist trophies in Smash Ultimate, if you have to ask me. And as you can see, I'm just waiting there to see them all show up, and then they all just do all their same stuff at the same time, and it's ridiculous. And we're not showing the entirety of the assist trophies in perspective, but I'm giving like good snippets of my favorites. Some of them we're going to get full playthroughs of them all. I think I gave Zero the full treatment because Zero's awesome, and I wanted him at Smash Ultimate. Or Smash in general, but he didn't get into Smash. And then we got, next up, we have Chain Chomps. Which, if you're going to see me later on in this part, where I'm going to try to KO as many as I can, because Chain Chomp is one of those assist trophies that doesn't have a whole lot of health, but if you run into them, you take a bunch of damage. So, I'm just going to... And it's hard for me to get into there, because in order to stop the glitch from happening, is you have to actually hit the Isabelle that's creating the infinite trophies. And unfortunately, they patched out Smash Ultimate to 1.2.1, but good news is this glitch still works. But I don't know how much longer they're going to keep this glitch around. I thought of it as like, oh no, I'm going to lose my recordings, I'm going to lose everything, but I didn't lose everything. Everything was still intact, so I still have to transfer these over to video recordings, and it's great. As you can see, I'm just trying to KO these Chain Chomps, and some of them just went away. And next up we have Wily Machine number 7. So if you thought Wily Machine number 7 Mega Man 7 was hard, imagine Infinite Trophy Glitch in Smash Ultimate. You can't dodge any of them! Granted, your movement options in Smash Ultimate is a lot better than in Mega Man 7, but whenever there's 20 Wily Machine 7s, Wily Capsule 7s, on the screen, you just can't win! You just can't win. Next up, we have a mixture of the artist guy who didn't really do a whole lot and the Bomberman's. Bomberman's is hilarious because Bomberman's bombs will KO itself with other assist trophies. It's ridiculous. And it doesn't count as anybody's KO because it's player 1. It's KOing player 1's assist trophy, so nobody gets the point. Which is a tactic you could do. Because if you KO certain assist trophies, because some assist trophies can't be KO'd, you can count that as your KO and a point towards your KO. Next up, Thwomp. Thwomp isn't really a whole lot interesting, except you can see how they're spawning on top of each other, so I just like, what's going on? And then I go up there, and you can see they're having a hard time coming down at once. But once they all come down, it does a lot of damage. Like, a hit, like, does like 40 damage, I think. So you can see that came down and that did like over 100 damage on the hit. On the hit and the crush. And then we got the guy from Bayonetta. I forget his name at the top of my head. But basically, he's basically an AI Bayonetta. So you can see he's manipulating. If he thought Bayonetta was annoying, imagine 30 Bayonettas at once. And I'm having a hard time trying to KO this guy as well. I'm trying to get over to KO, well, not KOing him, but there's that. And then next we have the Fatal Frame. I think that's Fatal Frame girl, who basically just does non-stop taking a picture, and I stopped it early. But as you can see, just running away from the selfie. So if you, it's basically the paparazzi in a nutshell, except this paparazzi hurts you. But if you want a Japanese anime girl to take your picture all the time, this is the assist trophy glitch for you. Next up, we got this 8-bit guy. I don't remember their names. I'm sorry! And I'm not going to look them up and putting them in because I'm lazy! But yeah, these ones were awesome. Partially passive. As you can see, I can stand over here and they're not really shooting at me. Then once I get close, then they start to shoot at me and actually hit me. But they were actually pretty passive. Next up, we have the Black Knight from Fire Emblem, which this one's a pretty easy assist trophy to dodge. As you can see, I'm just hanging out around down here. I fell like a dum-dum. And then I think I fall right back in there and see like what all they're going to do. Meanwhile, the other one I hit and they just flew off and I just swapped controllers because I'm just the one person doing all these. And I'm using a GameCube controller for the player 1 and I'm using a Pro controller for player 2. And I map this so that the C stick is set to the specials, which is how you do this glitch. Which made it really easy once I figured out there's only a certain distance you have to be away, and made it a lot easier for this. And Claptrap is pretty straightforward. Like once he gets hit by one, you're gonna get hit by the rest of them, and then get sent flying eventually. And there's not really much else to say for that. So moving on to the next one, which is Springman. And I stopped Springman early too because I don't know why I stopped it early, because I think I did one in a test playthrough that I didn't record and I got bored of it and I didn't want to hear 30,000 boing, yeah, so you're going to hear in a second after the pummel and the frame rate stutter. Yeah, that. I didn't want to hear that all the time. That would have gotten on everybody's nerves. And I stopped this one early too because this one really isn't that interesting. It just extends the darkness. It takes the frame rate in playback, in playthroughs. Well, in the playthroughs, well, when I was playing it, you can't probably see it in this here, but you can see it just extends the darkness. Fun times. And the next one is the guy, the face from Brain Age. Don't remember his name, but I was thinking, oh, it's going to spawn a billion different numbers, but it actually doesn't spawn a billion different numbers. It just spawns the same amount of numbers. So I was thinking, so that's why I stopped that one pretty early as well. As you can see, numbers do numbers things. And I think if they go above 10, they explode. So yeah, that's that. The next one is Mother Brain, which that one basically takes up the entirety of the stage, where it's the orbs and then it's the giant fuck you laser. And as you can hear, the audio compression is not the greatest when it recorded. Ah! So you can see I'm kind of stuck there. There I go, flying. Whee! You can see the audio compression is not great for this recording process, and we're going to move on from that.
Failure!
Alright, what was I? Alright, yeah, we're actually going to do this legitly. After I take myself out of my misery. And then we have Samurai Gordo, I think his name? Samurai Joe or whatever? No, not Samurai Joe. It's the samurai guy from F-Zero, whatever his name is. I'm sorry! So you can see, They're basically swinging around non-stop. The stage is lava, basically, with this guy. And then now here we have Gray Fox, which... Gray Fox, that's one of also the really best assist trophies in the game, if you want my honest opinion. Where he just gets you... He is so agile and quick, and if there's 30 of them, there's no escape! Look at that, I took 140 damage instantly. And I'm just trying to dodge, and then nope, I'm stuck. And... I'm just stuck. I'll start flying eventually. This is fun. This is like a nice massage, if you ask me. Then we get stuck in the corner over here. I think. There we go. Oh, never mind. We just go flying again. Let's just show you the sheer chaos of this. And then I was like, oh, I'm just going to see if I can get myself stuck. And then I was like, help! Help! Someone help! Someone help me! I'm stuck! Help! And surprisingly, I didn't get launched from that. And I'm just going to hide over here while I'm... Safety. I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Maybe I'm safe. Or am I safe, Isabelle? Trying to talk at me. Ah! Next up, we got the Pac-Man Ghost, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, with just one with the Isabelle glitch. It's like there's no escape. Like there's just so many. I stop it semi-early though because they don't last for very long. But like once they all get into frenzies, it's like you can't escape them. It's just like I'm trying to hide underneath the stage. Nowhere is safe. Next up. Fudge, I forget. I remember her name. Ashley! I stopped this one sort of early as well because this one's not really a whole lot. They can do several things. They can ground you, do damage over time, slow you down. Really not a whole lot of interestingness. They can shrink you, and then see I'm getting a lot of damage on me. I'm up to 999. And then just one hit is I'm gone. Next up, Skull Kid. More or less the same as Ashley. Really doesn't do anything beneficial to anyone because you can see it reverses the screen, reverses controls, and flips everything. It was upside down and sideways. So I stopped that one early, but you can still see the trophy. It's like, that's all that matters. Next, Phosphorus. Phosphora, I think her name is, from Kid Icarus. I didn't think she was from Kid Icarus, but then because I thought she was from something else. I thought she was from a different series, but her is also one of the best assist trophies in the game. Especially whenever there's 30 of them on the screen. It's like... Just look at that. You can't escape! You can try to dodge all you want, but there's no escape. And I think I tried to spend as long as I could inside to see if I could get myself damaged up as long as I can and not get launched. Because there's ones that do damage, there's ones that do launching potential, and I think there's other ones. And then the last one here we have Ragnarok, where I recorded that one in post because I couldn't get I didn't unfortunately save that one, but you can see the frame rate. I recorded this off my phone with 60 FPS, but you can see the frame rate tanking. It's ridiculous. So we're going to go back to live now. And if you want to check this out yourself, the patch is still live. Like, you can still do it. I don't know how long you have until you can do it without patching. I don't know how long until they patch this out. So check it out for yourself. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot more that I didn't show. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Have a great night. Take care. And don't forget to keep being awesome. Night, everybody.